When it comes to astrology, people fall into camps: those who think it's complete nonsense, and those who believe in it blindly, using it to justify every bad decision. In this polarity driven world, why not polarize the zodiac too and miss the deeper point entirely? Astrology isn't magic or fate, it's a tool, like a map. Think of planetary movements as ocean currents. The currents aren't the water itself, they just show you what moves beneath the surface. Planets don't force anything, they reflect and amplify archetypal energies already flowing through our collective and individual psyches. Carl Jung called astrology the summation of all psychological knowledge of antiquity. He used it in therapy, not for fortune telling, but to tap into the deeper archetypal layers of the mind. Synchronicity plays a big role. Those meaningful coincidences, which feel too perfect to be random, even if we can't explain the how. I was on the fence for a long time about astrology. I needed proof, not belief. My life couldn't afford blind faith. I'm on the autism spectrum with ADHD, and I was diagnosed with PTSD. Every mind altering medication I was prescribed pushed me towards suicidal thoughts. The only reason I didn't do it is because I love my daughter and my mom very much, and I couldn't bear the idea of them suffering. In hindsight, I'm so glad I didn't do it. I would have missed on the best part of my life. When I finally saw my chart, it didn't predict my future, it explained my existence, it named my experience. At the time I was born, there were 0 planets in Earth signs, which explains why grounding feels so alien to me. I live more in my inner world, my feelings, my thoughts, my spirit. Most of the planets were in water or air signs, which is the reason for my heightened sensitivity, empathy overload, and psychic abilities. This is my birth chart. The Sun, along with 4 other planets, are in Libra, which is called the stellium, I just learned. Libra is an inanimate sign, the only object in the zodiac, which helped me benefit of a natural detachment, observing, balancing, harmonizing more, rather than jumping into the drama head first. But it also left me feeling out of this world. I'm sharing this not to say I'm special, but because seeing my chart finally explained why I've always felt so different. If you've ever felt like you don't quite fit in here, it might resonate with you too. I once read a quote which said, "Millionaires don't use astrology, billionaires do." There's more truth to that than you might think. At its core, astrology is built on the careful observation of celestial positions relative to Earth and how they appear at any given moment. By studying the positions of planets, signs, houses, and aspects in a birth chart, astrologers are able to identify recurring patterns and cycles which seem to influence personality, behavior, and life events. From these, they offer interpretations and predictions, but always as possibilities rather than certainties. Free will plays a central role as nothing is fixed or inevitable. A birth chart is like a soul's roadmap. It highlights innate tendencies, potential challenges, and the natural rhythm of important experiences. Astrology isn't a puppet master or fairy tales. It's a mature mirror for the archetypal energies we all swim in. Something can be symbolically true without a proven physical mechanism. The correlations are real and useful when approached wisely, not for justifying poor choices, but for understanding the subtle currents you're navigating. If you've ever felt out of place, or if you're just curious, pull up your own chart. I left the links in the description box. You might be surprised what it reflects back. If you enjoyed this video, please hit the like button and don't forget to subscribe. Thank you for watching. See you next time.